Just recently I heard a story from a woman who actually had been in Auschwitz, and she told me the story about the time when she was there. She was in a work detail. She was almost starving to death. She said a soldier took pity on her and gave her an apple. That evening when she went back to the prison where she was, she shared that apple. She cut that apple in 20 pieces and shared it with the other women who were incarcerated there with her. She said the piece of apple gave her some nourishment for her body, but sharing the apple gave her nourishment for her soul. In fact, she said something changed inside her. She was given, by that act of kindness, she felt a reason to go on, a reason to live. That was a beautiful story. It reminded me of a story in the Gospel of John where Mary, the sister of Lazarus, anoints his feet with precious ointment. Judas said, "Why wasn't this ointment sold and the money given to the poor?" Jesus said, "Leave her alone." Jesus appreciated her act of kindness. The whole world was turning against him. He knew that in a few days he would be condemned to death and tortured, and he would be suffering terrible agonies. So he appreciated this act of kindness. And this act of kindness of Mary brought, we still think about it, we still talk about it 2,000 years later. So I just want to say to all of you who are at home, and maybe things are difficult these days for you. Maybe your job is in danger, maybe you've already lost your job. Maybe it's difficult, all of you have been sitting there in the same house for day after day after day. It puts a lot of strain on the family. But I just want to maybe say, think about doing acts of kindness for each other. Find some gesture of kindness, of compassion, of mercy that you can show to each other. Find ways to reach out to each other in this way of kindness. It'll change the whole atmosphere in the house, and it will also, you'll find, change something in your heart and bring some new life, and new hope, and new joy into your soul and to your family. Amen.